3, 2, 1. I am Lord Masmodule.
I so regret.
Show you what it can. I am Lord Masmodule. That is a going to dive in.
I so regret letting you do the introduction. I wish I never thought of the idea.
This power.
Anyway, it is Pangolin Advisor.
I'm having to look through Pan's screen because he's the one's going to click the ready button for the fight.
Yeah, and I'm joined by a maniac who calls himself against line 999, and I wish I weren't, but oh well. I chose my own fate.
Try and do a Lizardman impression.
That wasn't even remotely close to what they sound like.
Well, I tried to make it understandable.
Alright. So. I'm sorry, just. Wow. I'm so completely blown away by your introduction. I forgot what I was supposed to say.
Hexatol. Hexatol came out and tried to attack him whilst he was moving towards the city.
Yes.
Lord Masmadui's army is there and it is ready. It has some cavalry, it has some skinks. It has these really, really powerful Saurus warriors that I think are going to tear through him. But Pan has 5 squads of artillery.
Mm-hmm. So, I was thinking
and
about
3 squads of ghosts. And he can't deal with either of those.
So either way, I was thinking about it in my free time. And I thought to myself, well, the reason why Vetoes exist is to ensure that this series can actually continue and not end in a very anticlimactic way. Since hopefully my ideal is to, if I'm going to lose, and I'm probably going to lose this campaign, I'd rather lose to Gainslayer's main army, or at least his side army or whatever, not to some stupid fat Toad. And if I were to lose to him now, it would be basically the end of the series, because we already have a situation where my turns take 2 minutes each and Gainslayer's turns take 10 plus minutes each. And that's going to be real not fun after a while if I again lose everything. So, you know what, without any remorse or regret, I'm going to use my second veto.
Boom. Microphone dropped. 2 vetoes against Lord Mazdamundi.
Yep.
2 vetoes against Lord Mazdamundi.
Those are probably the only 2 vetoes I'll ever get to use, honestly. The next opponent that will be real scary is going to be one of your lords.
Oh my god, I did not realize I'd been playing this whole time without banners on. I'm like, oh, banners, oh my god, those are off.
You never had banners. I was watching your videos and I never realized.
Yeah, I never had the banners on, and it's like, oh, so this is why it's difficult for me. Because I press spacebar all the time to look at things, and I could just do it from there. But now I'm like, oh yeah, banners, they exist, I should probably use those as well. But then again, it doesn't hurt to keep holding spacebar.
It doesn't hurt, I suppose. Alright, so the enemy is far away, I'll just speed this up a little so they can advance a little bit faster.
Look at all those
Interestingly enough,
fumbling around, unable to maintain their balance. These
Before-
are the people you have chosen to fight.
Yeah, before this encounter started, the balance of power was in the enemy's favor, now it's in my favor. Why? Nobody knows. Alright, but my guns are in range of the enemy and they have started firing on a bunch of Saurus warriors. I'll let them fire for the time being. Yes, they have.
Oh god. Alright.
And Queen Bess has started as well.
Let's go.
Queen Bess is going to be the most hilarious one when she actually lands a hit.
Alright, so we see Saurus warriors just running forwards to engage. Cavalry gets stuck in a small choke point, that's fantastic. More cavalry moving around. He really did just attack, move forwards.
You said that you would do the same thing, so I guess they learned from him. Alright, I'll just move my cavalry as well to delay them as long as humanly possible. Even if I have to fight uphill, those are just summoned units. It's fine by me if I let them fight in poor engagement. I wish Mazdamundi were a little bit closer so I could snap him with carronades.
Alright, looks like he's swapping... Nope, those are shieldmen. I thought he was swapping spearmen, but no. Oh, the counter charge!
Yeah.
Boom! The sideways charge right there completely stops your front line, but I mean, the Goblin Riders took some down for
Yeah.
it.
They did. Go away! Go away! You know what? Don't go away. Stand and fight.
Losing decisively. But all of his units are swarming forward, so that's a really good best hit.
Yeah, alright. I need to micromanage Bess a little bit better. Not like she needs it, it's because she deserves it. They don't make any sense.
See the hidden foes when inspecting.
Yeah, it is a pity. Right, so the enemy did have a bunch of hidden Cold One Spear Riders that...
I don't know what he's doing with them.
Well, I'll engage them with some more summoned units.
Like, oh wait, I need to run forwards. And now he's running them away, and now he's like, oh wait, no, hang on, I'm going to attack now instead of charge. Okay.
Alright, now I'll move my zombies a little bit further forward so they can protect my...
Okay, yeah, no, the AI is really bad.
That was the idea, and hope.
I figured being level 10, so interestingly enough in this game, as the general of the army gets better, the AI gets technically smarter. So I was hoping they'd be smart enough, but no, level 10, he's just grouped all of his units right there. I mean, these are some pretty perfect best hits that could be done. As you summon some more rotting Prometheans.
Indeed, and once the enemy groups up enough, I will make sure to actually, you know...
Because the thing is, those Saurus warriors should have no trouble at all breaking through your front line. It's just they took way too long to do it. Because they were stuck on your knights.
Alright,
that Skin Priest Avatar has 1 hit point. Oh, he's dead. He was a summoned unit, that's why.
Alright, let's summon a big ship.
Oh, here comes the ship. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Hopefully, that's what the ship is all about. It didn't hit as much as it usually does, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
You didn't quite hit in the sweet spot, it felt like.
Yeah, potentially. Let's summon some more knights then and start firing some wind blasts.
I'm surprised how slow this killing is going. I mean, they've killed the Prometheans, but just walk your units around through the forest, man. Come on.
Alright, you know what? Let's send in some sirens because I feel like my front line doesn't perform
That's
well
your
enough.
real front line right there to deal with the Saurus warriors. They're all so low health already. Wow, Bess, so good. Oh, and it looks like your other Rotted Prometheans has found his sneaky tactics. So is Mazmaduni gonna do anything?
So far he doesn't do much, but to be fair, my Coronates also aren't doing much. The idea was to use Carnates to murder Mazdamundi.
Alright, so his chameleons are running away. The other units are running away. Come on, at least use Cold-Blooded or something. Don't run all of your units to attack the questing knights.
Why not? That seems like such a wonderful idea. Right, I'll move in my Mongols for the, you know, to finish the enemy off. Since, I mean, they're pretty murdered. There's Foggy the Damned. Oh, that's yours. Yep, that is mine. Mazdamundi doesn't do such dirty magic. Think of Mazdamundi, I'm going to nerf his magic. Because he's not casting anything, but if he does decide to do something, I'll make it so that it's even worse than usual.
This guy ain't even fire.
My Karn is like having a real tough time hitting Mazdamundi, and that's what I told him to do, so yeah.
Yeah, problem is the hill's just not quite good for them. They have a very low firing arc. You put them below the crest of the hill.
Oh hey, so Cold War Riders actually managed to attack my Coronate.
Interesting.
Right, so now the enemy's shattered, but I can actually pursue them, and I will pursue them with everything I have and try to murder Mazdamundi.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, I'll do my best.
You don't have cavalry, this is not going to be easy.
Mongols are relatively fast, I suppose. 45 speed.
Dyremes are pretty fast.
They're just as fast as Mazdamundi. No, Mazdamundi is slower. So, okay.
That carronade hitting your own troops.
Yeah, I'd rather have it hit my own troops than let Mazdamundi escape. I want him dead. I'm surprised Mongols that get so many kills since I only send them in at the very last moment of the fight. Oh, and I actually lost a zombie Paradecant mob. Not like I care, mind you, but I lost it.
I was expecting you to lose far more than just that, but
well,
yeah.
The enemy literally just approached me flat out and let my artillery do the job.
It would have been one thing to approach flat out. It was quite another to approach flat out, then see all the damn knights and be like, wait, quick, have the entire army surround them.
He did damage one of my carronades, and that's the only positive I think I can tell him. Holy balls, my Saris got... Oh no, they're rank 3. I thought they were rank 9 because it's glowing, but no, it's rank 3. Okay.
No, that's just a new upgrade.
Right, I'll get myself extra money since now I'll have 3,000, and it's actually the end of the turn, so things are moving about. Nice.
It's an absolute pain having to come down
Teen
here.
Wolf and oh
auto-battle.
wow, yeah, that is definitely an autobahn. What do they have?
A lot of axe infantry.
Not as good.
Scary. Some pickaxe infantry, which apparently
They
they're
have
good
blasting
against-
charges. Do they?
Yeah, apparently pickaxes are good against gates. I've never seen these guys before, but they seem pretty pathetic. I've seen the Reddit.
Then again, on this screen, does look more like a catapult, but I think it's a trebuchet.
It's called a catapult. Alright, he took Hex, and it seems like he straight up occupied it.
He's there to stay. Interesting. That being
Yeah,
said,
interesting.
I do feel sorry for it. It's a nightmare to chase dwarves out of the stronghold. I said I
Yeah.
feel sorry for you. That's a flat-out lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill him there, but then the question is, where the hell do I go? Do I want to really attack them at their strongholds? Not really.
Ooh, this is excellent. So, it's my turn, and I stole something from my enemy, and that is called a spell shield, which gives me 15% magic resistance. Guess what Celestra needs? Magic resistance. So, don't mind if I equip it ASAP, assuming I have the place to equip it. So, I assume it's armor, which right now increases my physical resistance, which I already have very good.
Increases my physical resistance. Yeah, I already have 90%, but...
Yeah, I'd rather have melee and magic. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. I might change the armor once I get the giant Leviathan thingy, the rotting Leviathan, which will happen soon, actually. But for this one turn, I'll just get
God, it'll
the
happen
resistance.
soon.
Yeah, next turn most likely. So, I could grab myself more movement, campaign movement range, and a bunch of structures on my ship to summon units, which is, I'll not deny it, it's rather tempting, but there are also other tempting things. For instance, I can get my admiral to start hunting down treasure. So, I'll get him to do just that. Except he apparently has no movement, and now he does have movement. And now he's got even more movement, alright. Go ahead and find me some booty. Because that's literally why I got you. In the first place.
He's the best wingman.
He is. Now I could resurrect some dead with him. Oh wow, there are a lot of dead on this random ocean. I guess people keep dying to this maelstrom nearby or something, because this army could probably conquer, maybe not Hyoxto on its own, but any other settlement, sure.
I think you're being a little...
Maybe a little, but just a little, you have to admit it's a big army.
There's 12 units of... There's 12 worthless chumps and 12...
They're not
rotting
worthless.
corpses.
They're of arguable use, not worthless. Alright, let's get another Vampire Fleet Admiral, which is going to increase my upkeep by a bit, but I'm fine with that, I just need more stuff. And this guy is actually going to start, maybe not working on his ship, because he doesn't have the crew for that, but he will start working on getting some actual guns. So why doesn't he get himself 3 carronades to start? Seems like a good start, right? And he can also get 2 zombie paradeckhand mobs, which is a waste of money really, just grab the guns for now. Then again, nah, if I need some zombie paradeckhand mobs I can always resurrect them, right? Okay, let's get haunted huts. Because again, I'll try to keep this settlement. Rebellion will happen not next turn. Okay, so let's start working on them. If I detax the province, I'll lose most of my income, but I'll buy myself some more time before the rebellion starts. So I think I will do that. And now I am officially out of my... I'm somewhat tempted to not grab the cannons for my new admiral, instead upgrade Celestra, but before I do anything, do I have what it takes to conquer Hyoxto? There's an army defending Hyoxto, which is the army I just defeated, the remains of it, and Hyoxto itself, we know, has a very, very good garrison, which I have defeated in the past, however. Just not the city itself. I haven't defeated the city.
The towers are the big thing.
Right. Can I resurrect any dead? Well, assuming I had the money. Maybe.
I mean, it might be tempting to just siege it for 12 turns.
I will do just that, to be entirely honest.
Really?
You said it yourself, it's tempting to siege it for 12 turns. But
I mean, what I would do personally, me personally,
yes.
is I would use Queen Bess and the Caronades to blow a hole in the walls or something and then retreat.
Why?
Because the damage persists.
Sure, but the thing is, every time I clicked retreat in the past, my units disintegrated. I would rather not test this out. Besides, I'll need all the ammo I have in case this entire army starts chasing me down, because those are so scary units. 4 temple guards, a king priest.
Ammo differences does not persist.
I know they don't persist, but I mean for making a hole in the wall, those guys would be rather scary. So I'll just keep up the siege. Now I'm a little bit... Okay, let's for the time being continue the siege. I'll think about it. Because instead of continuing the siege, I could buy myself a little bit more time, maybe bring in some reinforcements and capture Chodek's causeway and sack it. For more money. And I think this is the smarter choice, actually. I'll maybe lure out... I might... that's a good question. I do not know. How can I know this? I don't know.
You have to click on your hero, then hover over it.
I do just that right now, and nothing is shown.
I guess because you're in a siege.
Well, either way, I think I am going to break the siege.
Seems like it's a level 3, so probably like 6, 7k.
I will break the siege, however. I'm a little bit afraid of this garrison. It's rather big, and I learned my lesson, and I don't want to use yet another veto. So I'm going to break the siege, let my army grow a little bit further, because right now it's okay, but it's not really all that strong, honestly. So I'll make sure to move away as well. So go over to closer to Totex's causeway, so that next turn I can attack it. Let's see, are there any interesting dead you... Oh, wow, okay. Firstly, dear new Admiral, you don't need all of this stuff. Good, now I have 2,000 gold. Now, as for my army, I might merge some zombies just so that they have more strength, but resurrecting-wise, I can get... Ooh, that's not that impressive. It's a variety of units, they're for the most part just amusing units. There is one anti-cavalry unit, zombie paradeccan mobs with polearms, which are surprisingly effective, honestly, for what they are. So I might grab one unit of those, just so that I have something against the enemy giant, you know, Tyrannosaurus and other types of units, so I could grab that. But I need to think about getting some better units as well. So if I were to recruit something, that will take 2 turns each, and cost me a lot of money. So for the time being, what I'm going to do is certainly get the guys with the polearm, then merge some zombies, so I have more room in my army, and so that I can attack the enemy next turn right away. Okay, one zombie is basically dead now, but he'll be just beat shoot, I suppose. And now I can get myself some more zombie paradeccan mobs with handguns. Just one of them, that is. Well, I suppose I can always kick the extra zombie, since those are just 12 models.
They are essential to the grand plan.
That's what the lizardman would say, I bet. Alright.
And roleplaying.
But you're not the lizardman, though.
Did you hear the intro?
Yeah, that's what made me believe that you're indeed not a lizardman. Okay, I have a bit more money left. I can encamp, and do I have the money to buy anything if I wanted to? I do, but I would have to wait 2 turns, which I don't feel like doing. No regiments of renown available. I'll just encamp so that my sirens heal up a bit, and so that I have defense bonus if the enemy does attack me. Research available, excellent. I'll start going for gunnery crews. It's about time I increase my army damage output. Going to be a great equalizer. And as for Burke, he's just going to sit here and tell everybody he's awesome. That's pretty much it. I could recruit some units to slow down the progress of rebellions, however. Of the rebellion. So maybe if I were to give him one zombie paradeccan and a mob of handguns, it would increase the public order by tiniest amount. So I'll do that, why not? And I want you to sit in the city if at all possible. Thank you. Alright, and now the city has 1 extra approval. And since I do have a hero that I'll use to raise dead and protect any of my cities from, you know, enemy attacks, I think it will be fine. Oh, I can tax this place, this province again, and get some money. And that is all. Over to you.
Broken by the lash, which gives me 10% speed for these things. Why did I? Am I sure I researched that? Oh, right. I researched that because I needed to do it for this stuff. Right, yeah. For the income from slaves, iron mines, gold mines, and stone quarries. That was right. Right. So, look here. You need to go just put down a small insurrection. Don't worry about it. Just go quickly. Just do that for me. Thanks. I'm autoing this.
I mean, yeah, there's no question about it.
That 10% extra magic item drop chance.
The size of the defeat, I'm almost surprised. You did suffer some damage, amusingly enough.
Master of
Of course I did. He did have catapults. And now, you're
No,
going
he
to
didn't.
march.
He had Night Runners.
He had plate claw catapults.
No, Night Runners.
I am going.
And Spearman clan rats.
Definitely saw plate claw catapults. Anyway, you're going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 turns all the way down here because I'm worried that he's going to take all of this beforehand. He did, in fact, sack it. It is only a level 1. That sucks. That sucks.
So yeah, he lost the control of the province.
Mm-hmm.
Not ideal, is it?
Is it worth recruiting another lord yet? I don't really have the money. But, hey, Admiral Deifin, it's your lucky day. I'm gonna need you to stick around. You're gonna get some battle experience, buddy. How are you doing for growth? 3 population surplus, and it's 4 to get the slaves hold. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll be saving for that then. Because congratulations, you're going to be needed soon. And whilst Lockyer Felhard does all that, ooh, there is some serious attrition going on here because I need to deal with this evil vampire resistance over here.
Oh, it's not a small one either.
No, full 14 troops.
Just let it grow until it's 2020. I'm sure nothing about it will happen.
No.
Please
No,
do.
With the garrison, I should be fine here.
I'd
But,
rather you let
we'll
it
see.
grow. You know, just like in the song, let it grow, let it grow. This is going to be a fight of the battle.
This is only a 60%.
Yes. Now everybody has subscribed from us, or at the least the 10 people who watch this series. Well, I'm going to make sure you quick save.
Sure. Well, there's a lot of monstrosities there.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, monsters. I'm sorry, not monstrosities. Some shock cavalry, some sword infantry, spear infantry. I should be able to just destroy them, but you know.
I assume as much, but at the very least we'll get to see some, you know, vampire units in there. Oh! Ho ho ho! They have Vargov.
Yeah, as I said, they've got some monsters.
I didn't know you're referring to Vargov. Vampires have a lot of monsters. And Graveguard as well. They're not half bad. I mean, they do have Felbats, which I don't know what I would do with.
Graveguards.
And
They look alright.
And Invocation of the Hex, so that's good wizard.
Graveguards better than Covenant Black Ark. Well said.
I mean, in a quick battle, you know, ignoring all of your amazing buffs from your technology, Graveguards are miles better than Corsairs. But yeah, this is going to be
No
fun.
melee attack.
They're really good, trust me. Now, as for these little cutesies boys, I'm going to put them right here. And him over here, and him over here. And what's this for again? That small speed and
You
melee
really
attack.
are just going to try and murder the garrison.
Yes! I wasn't lying or kidding. Just want to feel like I did something for once, you know?
Aw,
Charge!
You want to have some agency.
Pretty much.
Death to the living.
Sure, you're charging. Let's
Thank
see
you.
if you manage to beat them. Their archers came in from the back, so that's pretty good. So let's turn off the skirmish mode for those guys.
Oh no, my Felbats! Didn't notice it.
Wahaha, shades are good.
What's good is your OP ability to see where I am at all times.
What?
You know.
As soon as about, I just had the shades open. As soon as about started, I was like, oh no.
Alright, don't mind if I just stop all of your archers from doing anything meaningful.
Sure. I see what happened.
What happened?
But I hope you don't mind if I just start bombarding.
I kinda do, actually. I'd much rather you didn't.
Well, unfortunate for you then, isn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't even move my units away in time. Well, still, I'm having fun though. Like, I can kill things, finally. That never happens.
Sure. Oh, I have a genuine death hag in there.
Yeah, you do.
Meanwhile, the rest of my
stop
army is just
shading?
like, hey, we need to get over there eventually. Hurry this up. Yeah, your monsters are just able to walk through the front lines because there was a whole front line of Corsairs. That kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's keep using
Artillery's
Vargos.
never going to get into position, is it?
What is it going to get into position?
My artillery is never going to get into position in time, is it?
It is going to get it into position, don't worry about it. Especially since I'm going to actually march out to deploy to meet you. Alright, I've got a Vargo that isn't doing anything. I'd rather it did something. See, your artillery did something. You can be proud of it.
Well, the garrison's still alive. It's pretty impressive.
Kind of sad as well. They are slowly dying, however, very slowly. And running in your general direction, which is cute. Did you think you can find salvation there? Huh, guess again. And your more Hero's Prowess 3.
Frenzy! I haven't even gone into the fight yet.
Yeah, that's actually good for me, since you're for the most part wasting it now.
Yep.
I know killing the garrison matters very little, but I just feel better doing that rather than doing nothing as I always do. Besides, this might weaken you for any future potential attacks. Emphasis on might.
Hellish vigor!
I noticed your death hag is doing something it's not supposed to.
Damn it. I didn't kill the artillery. I had spears stood right there, but I left them in guard mode so they did not try and engage.
Ready to bring death!
Shades, there are my shades.
My lord
Yeah,
died
Lord
due
is
to
dead.
sadness.
He died to the death hag.
No, he died. He's died standing alone on the sidelines. You stopped chasing him, and he was just watching. But
Fair
he was so
enough.
sad he died anyway. All right, now let's try to do some damage to you. I mean, I killed the artillery. That's already enough to make me happy, Panda.
Those guys are just so fast, it's annoying.
The Vargos? Yeah, they're very good. Love them.
Boom.
Stupid Felbites, you're not supposed to fight Spearmen, you're supposed to murder the archers. If I can kill one more unit of dark shots before you murder me, that will be a very worthy fight. A fight I'm happy to have been a part of. You know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying. Don't think you're gonna get to though.
Okay, King Deathhag makes no change, no difference, since, I mean, she's either way just part of the garrison. And if you think you can catch up to this big, I don't even know what it is, it's supposed to be, like a mix between Toad and a gorilla, you're absolutely right. Actually, no, you're just kind of hitting in the
I
back.
thought these guys were werewolves at first. Oh, okay.
Really? I mean, I don't know what it is, honestly. I would like to know, but
I mean, they're
don't
not
know.
werewolves. Clearly not werewolves.
Never mind. For the most part, my army is now crumbling. See if I can do any more damage. Let's see if I can kill some dark shots.
Yeah, no.
No?
Let's start shattering.
You're not letting me?
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Everybody's disintegrating now. Well, I killed the Reaper bolt thrower. And wounded some of your archers.
Yeah, that's it. I wish you'd killed more, because I need space for these white dragons.
It's black dragons, not white dragons.
What?
You call them white dragons.
I'm pretty sure I called them black dragons.
You call them white dragons, you racist.
Pretty sure I called them black dragons. Anyway, I got 2 achievements for winning that.
And let's change the scene again.
Consolation, Cersei's just yelled, untouchable, undefeatable!
I mean, she was touched this combat, actually. But, who am I to
I'll
judge?
take some extra slaves. Hey, trait gain campaigner for Cersei's.
Nice.
7-7.
Movement range is always awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I command you now.
Now to walk into the Awakening. I could build from in here. I do have the money now. I want to assign skill points to... Oh, Lockyer. Oops. Alright, Lockyer, you are the master of the Blessed Dread. I think I'm going to make you a Corsair Noble as well. Haha!
Which does what?
Plus 8 leadership and melee attack for all Blackheart Corsairs.
They're slowly becoming like Ushapti, except not. And more numerous.
Well, they now have 52 melee attack and 82 leadership in his army.
I
That's
need
a
more
lot
guns.
of leadership.
You know what I think I need? I need like 5 units of Death Guard or Rotting Leviathans, actually. That would be more appropriate. And then 15 units of guns, like long range artillery. Preferably 15 Queen Besses, if that would be possible. And then I would feel
They
relatively
don't
safe.
have... These guys don't have the pole arms, right? So they don't have the anti-charge bonus.
Guess what the Vampire Cost is lacking? Cavalry.
Yeah, they're pretty close. I think they might be better than, like, maybe the black...
Dragons, possibly,
No,
actually.
not black dragons. The black guards of Nagaroth.
Black Guard of Nagaroth is anti-large, so you shouldn't compare it to... You're
Yes,
talking about the
exactly.
Executioners.
Black Guard of Nagaroth have 2 amazing things. They're anti-large and they have ridiculous leadership.
And armor piercing, which is also very important. The thing that is weak about your Corsairs, and the only thing I can potentially think of leveraging, is your lack of armor piercing. So if I send a bunch of Rotting Prometheans at your Black Corsairs, they'll kill the Prometheans, sure, but it will take them forever.
That's true. I mean, it's not like the Dark Elves aren't masters of armor piercing because of Dark Shards.
Oh yeah, but dark shots I can kill with ease due to artillery. That's not something I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of your Corsairs.
Sure.
Look, I'm trying to find some consolation since you're gonna win anyway.
Yeah, the
I care not for the
Black Guard of Nagarons. Yeah, they only have 48 melee defense, 36 attack. But that 90 leadership is insane. Is there anything else I want to do here? Marks of the Old Ones wants me to upgrade it. Don't really care. Don't really care. Chipotoli always has things. I just don't know want to build anymore.
Don't
I
do anything.
I don't really want to build buildings because I put those on the Blackhawks, right?
Then just save your money. That's always an option.
I think I'm just gonna build like an artisan's house, maybe. Zanzig's gonna die too early. Zanzig kind of needs to upgrade actually because of livestock pens. That'd be useful. But it's gonna die before then. I cannot sacrifice the cane yet. That's the best right by far, and it has a 40-turn cooldown for a reason. Vortex ritual available. Oh.
Does give you plenty of money, and the first step in getting buffs for everything.
Yep, I'm gonna start that.
Interesting.
The awkward part is because I own territory that's so spread out, I have to defend my 3 capitals, which is Chipotoli, Altar of the Horned Rat, which is the easy one because it has its own, because it has a good garrison.
Yeah. Honestly,
But
right now
forces of chaos.
you have
and I need
enough
to defend the Awakening with them, and you just killed the garrison.
Yeah, that's makes me very, very happy actually. But to be said, the first intervention, Chaos Intervention, is very easy to defeat. So the first 2 rituals, maybe even the first 3. Actually, no, the 3rd ritual has to be a little bit difficult. But the first 2 rituals, you have nothing to worry about really.
It depends. It depends if the AI wants to buy some more interventions of their own. You know.
Typically speaking, I don't think they do until again the 3rd ritual-ish.
Oh, cool! I didn't know I had. It gave me minus 10% upkeep whilst I was doing it.
It did. I did say it gives you buffs. I forgot what buffs exactly, but it always does.
Yeah, I'll start. I'll build 2. I just want to play with some Black Dragon spam.
Yeah, no, I mean, once you have 4 of those, my army will not be able to stop you whatsoever.
Alright, turn over. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the dwarves do for him.
I should have gotten my first sea shanty ages ago, and it gives me plus 22 melee attack on all units.
You could have. You just was like, no, I really want to kill these Hextals. See, there's Landsec dying.
Yep. Well, that's all the battle and a half. I'll just take a look at those units real quick. So they have Dwarf Warriors, they're not the best.
We've already gone
Miners, Quarters, yeah, but I haven't seen it myself. A Rune Lord that has no runes, that's kind of lame. But this army is actually kind of basic. It's big, but basic, and it just took more damage than I expected.
Like, I'm really... Oh, they just sacked it.
About 10 minutes left, so I need to make this a quick one. So... Oh, the enemy moved from Hyuxto to Chodek's Causeway, but Chodek's Causeway has a considerably smaller garrison, and more importantly, I don't believe it has any walls, so I could just go for the kill.
And they marched, so...
They marched indeed, they'll be tired. This seems like a perfect engagement right here.
They don't have walls.
They shouldn't have walls indeed, so just go ahead and rain fire upon it. It does say it's an even fight. Why?
Because the game is really dumb.
I mean, it seems like a much easier fight than the one against Mazdamundi, and the balance of power is the same.
Once you actually start the fight, the balance of power will shift dramatically to your side.
Well, either way, I'll quick save just to be safe. And press fight the battle.
Not using a veto on this one.
No.
Just making sure, no veto. No?
Yes, no veto. If I die for this, then you can call me stupid. Here, there, somewhere.
It's just so... These things have just so
Wait,
bad
I didn't
range.
move my hero in time. No! Then notice how little time I have. Alright. So, Queen Bess, start messing around with everything. Coronades do the same. You guys at the guard mode. You summon as many knights as you can. The more knights, the better. The merrier is something. I don't think your Camille's Kings are quite up to the task.
These Kings are terrible.
They're amazing. Do you remember what I did to you with them in our multiplayer series?
They don't have the range, is the problem.
That's a fair point. Although my cavalry did kind of slightly get stuck.
The charge versus charge, but I have spear riders.
That you do. That you do.
The show goes on! Glide on! Take hands!
Good charge.
Yeah, indeed, I wasn't paying enough attention. I feel like my units aren't doing exactly what I told them to do, but that happens.
Well, those cold ones are now rampaging. It's fine. Not being aquatic sucks.
It does indeed, doesn't it?
Hey, go away over there.
I like how his kings just all run away from those sirens. It's kind of hilarious.
Team Latin!
To be fair, they're scary.
They are. I'm going to deny that fact. Mongols are having a field day, which is good.
Oh! My units are all rampaging!
Yeah, that's kind of a weakness of the lizardmen. They get real angry when things aren't going quite according to plan. A little bit too angry, perhaps. Should learn how to chill.
There was one set of cavalry that was just about to charge on Queen Bess, and then they rampaged and went on someone else.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Hastily!
You guys make sure you kill that.
Take that!
Stop pursuing senseless targets. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. Move to the front line if at all possible.
Alright, looks like I killed them. I have killed a unit.
You have? What?
Your sirens.
Really? That's impressive.
Really?
And worthwhile.
They had no morale. They were so far in front.
I didn't
They
pay enough
died to
attention.
binding.
Well, that's a good job then. Salute you.
My
And that's
hero
the
had,
victory.
they were attacking my hero, and I had archers all around them, just attacking from all angles, and they got scared.
Those
and died.
ones. Yeah, I sent them against you here because I noticed that your skin kept running away, and I thought you're not paying any attention whatsoever, and I thought I can do
Oh no,
this
I was paying attention.
without punishment. I see.
I was hoping you'd chase me, and you did. So yay! I killed a stack. That's more than you do to me.
I did kill a stack last battle, and the battle before
Okay,
that.
you killed a stack of Reaper Throws versus a stack of Serenes.
I would say that Reaper Throws are more expensive.
They're 700 gold.
Yeah, that's yeah, Sirens are
Sirens
600
are
something.
650 because of your reduction.
Doesn't change the fact they're cheaper. Also, I have level 20, so Rockling Leviathan, here I come.
Do you lose your ethereal for having that?
Yes. But I don't mind losing ethereal since Rotting Leviathan is also gives me great battle presence as well. I mean, try stopping
I'm
me.
okay with losing ethereal because that means I can actually do damage.
Alright, sure. I'm okay with losing ethereal as well because that means no tires can snap me. Alright, I meant to sack the settlement and I will do so indeed. That's 5,000 gold. That's very nice. Raising it would give me 100 infamy. That's worthless to me since I'm very far away from getting the Song of Enthrallment anyway.
There's also that 10% unit replenishment.
Yeah, exactly. Got the Superior Attacker, which is nice. And firstly, before I do anything, Rotting Leviathan, hi, let's get you. That's awesome. Nice. And with that out of the way, let us also change my armor so I can actually go back into having the extra physical resistance, since now I have none. And now I have some. Wonderful. So Rattling Leviathan with 8% physical resistance, that's hard to break. Good luck, is all I can say.
Equip your mounts.
And your mount section.
On the bottom right, there we go.
Yeah. So, oh wow, it's bigger than a city. Holy crap. Actually, I should say, holy crab.
No, you can see Exful.
That's a good question. I
Can't reach it.
Let me think about it.
You're now on a crab, so you won't get sniped, potentially. You still have 0 armor, but...
Yeah, so let's see. The enemy has no army to punish me with. I have a giant crab, which is awesome. I still have plenty of siege equipment and whatnot, but the enemy still has a very scary army. I kind of want to have a little bit more just to feel a little bit safer. I have a lot of money. I can wait for 2 turns and grab some better units, I feel like. So I'll do just that. I'll march in closer to Hyoxto so that I can later attack the enemy. I'm going to go into the encamp stance and start the recruitment of some wonderful, wonderful monsters. And in order to do that, I need to fire some worthless scrap. So, let's see, what can I afford? Everything. Excellent. So these zombie paradeccan mobs, you're getting the boot. Bye. And I need one more slot, so what do I need least? Can I tell you to throw away the zombie paradeccan mob with no handguns? They do have 2 levels. But I would rather keep the polearm zombies than those guys that shoot very poorly, as opposed to the guys that shoot very well.
Dismiss so much though when you have 2 other armies with no troops.
Fair point. Oh well. I just want to have an awesome army. You don't understand.
I mean, I say this as someone who, with the Black Ox, can just drop his units off whenever he wants.
Alright, and I think I'll get 3 sets of Mongols as well. These will be very, very fun. Although maybe... I have 2 Rotting Prometheans and 2 Sirens. Sirens will use their Song of Refreshment against enemy foes to lower their attack, and Rotting Prometheans will be the true tanks, while Mongols will be a bit of damage dealer, armor piercing guys. Yeah, that's right, they have armor piercing and they're melee. They're going very good against those dinos. Alright, let's do that. I like my odds over here. I'll wait for 2 turns. Can I buy something? Yes, I can. Do I want to? Probably. I could also get an army for my other admirals, however. I'll start getting them stuff on their ships. Alright, so you, the admiral, can you buy something? Yes, you can. Wait, can you? No, you can't. There was a bag. Never mind. Interesting. I was really surprised since he had 0 population. It said that he can buy something, but he cannot. Alas, such is the way of things. If I get him, let's see. Rebellion will hit next turn. Monolith of the Fallen Gods. It doesn't yet have the Haunted Huts.
Your will.
I need to raise some dead.
Either way, I will not be able to reach it. So I made a mistake right there. I'll cancel the Haunted Huts since I don't think... I mean, no, I won't cancel it. It will be a gamble. If the enemy spawns next to Ziggurat of Dawn, it will be fine. If they spawn next to Monolith of the Fallen Huts, I will lose 800 gold, which I spent on upgrading this thing. Maybe it was 1600. Either way, acceptable loss, I suppose.
I mean, you get the full refund.
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean, that's even less of a question now. So, I think I'm gonna get some mortals, because they should be pretty good against
you get a full
rebels.
refund if you cancel it, not if the enemy takes it.
Yeah, okay, that's more like it. I'm fine with it. Like, if they spawn next to it, it's a bit of a gamble. Like I said, I'll take that gamble, honestly. Right, I'll raise some zombie paradeccan mob, and I'll also raise zombie paradeccan mobs, just to have a little bit of front line. You know what, maybe have more of a front line. Let's not be suicidal with the artillery. Raise. And this is army that will be strong enough to kill a set of rebel army, potentially.
Instant pirate army, just add water.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, meanwhile, you, dear Admiral, keep moving forward, grab me some more gold, hopefully.
Oh.
And imminent rebellion, yes, I know. Do I have anybody with high level to put into an office? Not yet. Salastra is recruiting for the next 2 turns. That was good. Alright. End my turn, over to you. Unless you want to end this video right here, because it has been 1 hour and 4 minutes.
I don't think I'm going to get into a fight here. The settlement was sacked. That is unfortunate. 2,000 gold was lost. But, you know, it's fine. He won't be able to reach Southern Sentinels in 1 turn where he is, as he stands. You get close, but he can't get to it. Oh, no, yeah, you can go straight into it. That's... Oh, he's in March stance, that's why. Okay, maybe you can get to it, maybe you can't. We'll see. He got it. Oh, and, my game just died on me. So, everyone...
That's our chat log.
Okay, no brainer. Thank you for watching.
And we'll see you online. Pangolin Advisor out.